y'all miss me? I'm back with another tutorial. I missed y'all. I have been trying to work with the weather as far as lighting and getting me some sunshine, which is cooperating now at the moment, and moving and all that good stuff. But I'm here. We're going to do this quick tutorial today. It is so much quicker than you think. Added a couple tracks here in the front to give myself a feathered bang look, which is what I was going for. And this is another real kind of, you know, funky hairstyle. I'm going to go back to doing some more day-to-day wearable traditional, you know, pixie cut styles, but sometimes I like to just, you know, have fun with my hair and play around. So this is what I came up with today. Stay tuned and we can go ahead and get into this. Okay, y'all, we're gonna wrap. I'm gonna put a little bit of grapeseed oil. Ooh, I cut myself. As usual. Especially in the top, because I'm not gonna set the top. I'm just gonna blow dry it. And y'all have to just work with me in this lighting because it is so cloudy and I keep putting off filming, but I don't want to keep not filming, you know? So this is me on a cloudy day. Ain't no sunshine. Nairobi as usual. And let's just go. Okay guys, this is the mold, the front, before I sit under the dryer. And back to the front. You guys have seen it before. This mold is pretty basic, but what we do at the top is where the party's gonna be. So I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back and dry. All I did was take my Yellow Bird blow dryer and I blew the top straight up. And then, you know, the sides are just molded and dry. What we're gonna do first is go ahead and flat iron the hair really straight in the top. So I'm gonna speed through this, but I'm basically using my Jilbere that I always use. And then today I'm gonna use this little one because it's a little harsher in terms of how much heat it distributes and how it distributes the heat. I'm only going to use it on these shorter sections, but because my roots have so much texture, I really want to get in there, and that's a good one for doing that. So I will be back when the top is completely straight. And then is the fun part. So I'm gonna add some tracks to this to give me that really full feathered bang, or to give me the really full bang. Then I'm gonna show you guys how I cut it, and then I'm gonna feather it with the flat iron so you can see it feathered. Okay, I just want to say this when as I'm adding this glue to this hair. This is just beauty supply store hair. It's jet black. I had a bob not too long ago and I used it for this, so I'm gonna reuse this hair. So it's cheap. It's not anything, you know, super expensive. You don't need raw Brazilian, you know, virgin hair for this. And I'm just gonna cut it to the length that I want. Like always, add glue. You know, anytime somebody's glue tracks in, it's the same basically. And put it in my hair. I'm gonna use tracks, glue, and we're gonna go for it, okay? All right, and I'm parting it, you know, where I kind of want the thickness to begin. As you notice, I curled this section in. I'm not gonna include this in the part of my hair that I'm gonna put the track on because I want that to actually blend in. This feathered bang is gonna go like this. If you see that motion with my hand, that's the look I want. So if I were to put the track all the way over here, I will get a swoop bang that starts deep, and I don't want the swoop to start that deep. I'm going to cut this, as I have already, a little longer than you probably would think it would need to be because I'm starting here, but I want this to go like that a little bit, just because that's the look that I want on this side. In the end, this will all make sense, I swear to God. All right, I'm gonna show y'all how much glue I use because I do not use a lot. I do not believe in all the excessive glue. All right, that is just perfect amount. I'm gonna go in here and add this track starting right there. And with this, you want to stay on your scalp. I mean, the reason I feel like glue gets such a bad name, and it does cause damage, is because people put it in their hair. It's not meant to go in your hair. So I mean, think about it. If you put glue of any kind just in your hair, when you rip it out or pull it out or take it out, whatever term you want to use, yeah, that shit is gonna, like, you know, tear your hair up. So you don't want to do that. Keep it on the scalp, or as close to the part and on the scalp as you can get it. That's the key. So all I'm gonna do, guys, is put one more track that's gonna go in a curve motion, and the rest of them are gonna be straight across, and there's not gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna also speed this up because I think that's boring too. Three or four tracks. I'm not gonna put any up here because I want this like that. But I'm gonna take my scissors now, and these are the ones I was saying that are kind of dull, but I like to use them for like feather cuts or razor cut, to give it a razor cut effect. So I'm gonna use these, and this is just how I cut my hair. I'm not professional, you know, ain't no technique to it. This is just what works. So I want the I want the feather to start like this and come this way. So I'm going to take the hair like so, and I'm going to go this way. Still like a little, even when it's feathered, a little longer than I want. So I'm going to take a little more length off. I look like meeting in the ladies' room. Okay, so that's pretty much like lengthwise, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go this way and just give it that feathered effect. Just being really rough and like taking chunks out this way. That's all I'm doing, all the way across. And I want it to be really jagged and rough and like not too done. So I'm taking some pieces in the hair too, like this, instead of just on the edge. I'm taking some pieces in the center too. And there's no rhyme or reason to this, so just taking off, you know, some of the hair so it's not so perfect. And I keep going back in. I'm just gonna keep going back in until I get it. I just like mentally have a picture of how I want it. So I'll keep playing with it until it gets to a place where I know once I curl it, I'll be able to get the look I want. So you see this big gap like between lengths here? You don't want that because that's real crazy looking. So to fix it, just take a few of the pieces of the tracks that are really close to that section and pretty much start with the length that I, would blend with this. Careful not to cut my hair like that. And this is real, I'm telling you, like a real rough technique. But I'm only taking pieces closest to my real hair because I want to keep this length so that I can do the feathered effect. Now, I want this side to fall a certain kind of way. Yep, that's good. There. So if you look at this, this is what I have. This, which is gonna go like that. The top, that's really close to blending out from my own hair. There's still some pieces in there, but you're gonna have that. Like that, see? And then this side I want to come off like that. I'm gonna blend this a little bit more. And if you see me, I'm just doing this. I'm just doing the scissors like this, pretty much moving my thumb as I go down, and that's what gives me this kind of like razored effect, so it's not so blunt. Yeah, we getting there, we getting there. So all I'm gonna do now is go back in with my flat irons and like hairspray, curl it and feather it, and I will show you guys me curling it. I'll speed it up, but I mean, you'll be able to see it. It's just the same as I would curl my hair if my hair were actually this length. Okay, we are done, girl. I just still adjusting, but literally I just took my fingers here, pushed this hair like that because I wanted to go this way, and then took my fingers and went that way with the bang. So that's it. Everything else is just, you saw me do, I'm just fingering. This is it. I like it. It's just what I wanted. It's real funky. So this is the front. And back to the front. So I am loving this. I hope you guys like this. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you another option, for versatility as far as your short haircut and pixie cuts go. As always, thank you guys so much for supporting. Subscribe, leave comments and questions down below. I will always get back to you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.